Oh my god.
Quite a quick flight time today, 3 hours and 15 minutes. And by the end of our supersonic cruise, we'll be up to about 58,000 feet. As I said, I'll speak to you later. Just relax and enjoy the unique Concorde experience. Quickly tell you a little bit about the Concorde takeoff. We have a unique system on this aircraft. We use afterburners for takeoff. You'll know the afterburners are switched in because you may find, smell a slightly sort of kerosene-y, fumey smell. That is quite normal as well, don't be alarmed by that. That gives us an extra 20% of thrust. It does create an awful lot of noise though, so we do two things off this runway. The first thing we're going to do is that as soon as we're airborne, we're going to make quite a sharp turn to the left to avoid built-up areas. And the second thing we're going to do is switch the afterburners off. So don't be alarmed by that sharp left turn or the quite marked noise reduction soon after takeoff. That is normal Concorde procedure off this runway. And we fly around the edge of Jamaica Bay, and as soon as we're clear of the coast, we'll open the throttles again, right open, and off we climb and accelerate. Next time we use the afterburners is when we want to go supersonic. We need a bit of extra urge to get us through the sound barrier, and we switch them on in pairs so not to upset your champagne glasses, and we quickly go supersonic, passing through Mach 1, the speed of sound, at about 30,000 feet. And as long as we're not held down by other traffic, we should be supersonic about 10 minutes after takeoff. When we're doing about 1.5 times the speed of sound, we don't need the afterburners anymore. This airplane can supercruise. It's the only aircraft at the moment that can do that. It maintains supersonic flight without the use of afterburners. All the other supersonic aircraft, military, have to use afterburners continuously. This airplane doesn't. And that's the secret of Concorde, because we carry a high payload a long way. And we reach Mach 2, twice the speed of sound at 50,000 feet, and we maintain that speed. In still air, twice the speed of sound equates to about 1,350 miles an hour, which is considerably faster than a rifle bullet.
What's up, good people? I'm going to speed it up a little bit here, but again, you still have people sitting around. This is what happens. Okay, this is clearly what happens. This is nothing speculated. Anybody can be a passenger on this plane. And like you heard the pilot say, he's going to go up to 55,000 feet at 1,300 miles per hour. At what point? At what point are we going to reach some type of curvature where it's going to affect their dinner and their drinks? At what point? This is plain obvious stuff. I ain't gotta sit here chit chat about some stuff I've never been to. I've been on planes. I haven't been on the Concorde, but I've been on planes. A lot of us been on planes, but a lot of us have not been on a space rocket. A lot of us have not been in space, but we could talk about some motherfucking planes. How in the is somebody who's never been to space gonna sit there and talk about space and how real it is? This is real right here. That's not curvature out that window. This is real. Just thought I'd be flat smacking somebody. You know? Simple stuff. Simple stuff. You know? People waste their time talking about stuff that they haven't been on, been to, been in. Flat Earth is so simple. People just try to brainwash you into believing something that their teacher told them because you realize what your teacher told you was a lie. So they sent people like these globe-proof media people who get paid to tell you the same that your teachers told you as a child. Like you're stupid. Wow, about imaginary that they haven't been to. They're experts on that. Not real stuff, walking around, sitting on the plane, riding in the boat. They don't talk about that. They're experts in imaginary space, science fiction, garbage. And that's okay too. But what's even more puzzling is that when they try to tell you the size of a luminary, the size of a star, the size of a planet, like they really know. These guys are crazy, man. But yeah, I saw somebody talking about the size of Polaris. Like it's just sitting there. This is Polaris right here, right outside my bedroom window, every night, every clear night. And I do the time lapse with the luminaries circling Polaris. Plus, this person also said that the stars are not supposed to move because we are flying that slow, but 585 million miles per year, but nothing is supposed to change. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the logic. Be smart. Stay flat.
yo, 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 yo.